They've given me the all clear, so here is dangerous buildings. Yep, cantankerous constructions, fatal high-rises, terrible domiciles. Please, by all means, come up with more names for these. We've got deadly towers, dangerous buildings, whatever you can think of. By all means, come up with anything you can. I love seeing new names for this. I'd read the story, but nobody cares. We may or may not even finish this game because it's bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because reasons. I actually have to get ready on my mashing arm and remember how to do the route because this is a special marathon route that is way different from any percent and is meant to be a little bit safer. And we're gonna hope I remember how to do it. I cannot stress just how bad this game is. So you see how fast my weapon moves? Yeah, that's not gonna get better for a little bit. My weapon moves at the speed of smell. And the instruction manual, I kid you not, describes your starting weapon, the short sword, as so weak you feel lonely. I want that. Like, I'm not even kidding. The instruction manual describes your short sword as it's so weak you feel lonely. So before I can actually start the run proper, I do need to do a little bit of grinding, namely so I can get some healing. That's the big thing here. I don't need to grind for orange scrolls because this route is meant to be a little more watchable. That's really the big thing behind it, is it's meant to be a lot more watchable than a standard any percent run, which does about 5 minutes of grinding here to buy a whole bunch of orange scrolls so we can just warp out of the towers. But this one's just going to walk out of the towers, so it's a little bit more interesting to watch. Because nobody wants to sit here and watch me do this for like 5 minutes. But the best place to grind is on this ball tower right here. I get like 8 or 9 kills per time in here. I need 240 Lutter to continue. Lutter is the currency in this. I'm already at 198, so we're actually almost done. And then we're just gonna hope I don't die. $226. By the way, these are the best 5 notes. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Okay, that should be it. Good, 241. We're ready to go. So grind is done, hopefully for the rest of the game. With the way this route's... Oh god, snakes, snakes, please. Grab some extra money there, that'll max it right out. Okay, here's the shop. I'm gonna buy 8 of these red potions. Of course, in a game of this caliber, you can only buy 1 item at a time and then have to completely exit and re-enter the shop. Because why would they let you buy things in multiples? Only games of inferior quality let you buy items in stacks. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get myself killed here. There we go. Try not to get myself lost in the dungeon as well. So those crumbly edges there, those are death pits. You can actually fall off and die because dangerous buildings. Ooh, okay, he wanted to dodge, that's fine. Good health. I always want more health. Okay, good. The flying rat there, the really fast blue thing there that kind of went left to right, that is a flying rat. Not joking, that is a flying rat. Not a bat, not anything else, it is a flying rat. Alright, so the first tower I want to do is Death Bears, because I want to get myself some weapon speed. Because weapon speed's kind of important. My weapon, again, still moves at the speed of smell. And to counter that, we get to fight moths who move at the speed of light. god, this guy is wrecking me. So yeah, you get to fight stuff like that with a weapon like this. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and burn another one. I'm glad I didn't get hit. Uh-oh. Do not want to be on the stairs trying to fight them off. Oh god. This is bad. I have limited juking ability on these things. Okay, all the moths out here are dead. It only took that many hits. This is why we're getting weapon speed first. Because I'd like to be able to actually hit things. Well, that's nice. I took another hit. Do not touch balls. They do a lot of damage. Uh-oh, ghost. Ghost, please. Playing it a little safe here. Uh-oh. That bat is the destroyer. Alright, gonna heal again. And hope things go well in here. Of course not. I'm dead. Worst possible luck. Absolute worst possible luck. Nothing I could have done to prevent that. So the way that room is supposed to go is you damage boost straight up. You damage boost straight up and then walk down right. And provided nothing gets in the way, you just immediately get into a safe spot and then they can't hit you anymore. But they decided to troll and run right all over me and I couldn't get to the spot. So the big advantage is I actually get to pick up all those max health ups again. So I'll actually have more health this time around. But unfortunately, I need to get all those healing potions again, because apparently 8 was not enough. Note that that was quite literally the worst possible luck I could have gotten. The moths were very uncooperative. The ghosts decided that I could not get into the safe spot. Like, usually that room is not a big problem. But of course, this is a marathon run, so it has to be a troll. Thankfully, it's only 250 to max out my healing potions again, and yes, I'm gonna max them out again. I may just have to go back to doing straight up defense first if I really want to do like marathon routes. Because that route's, like, that's the ultimate safest route, but the idea behind this one is that I'm able to get at least some weapon speed right off the bat, which is kind of important. But it's proving to be a bit more problematic than it should be. The absolute safety route gets the armor first, followed by the shield, and then the helmet, and then deals with everything else. 248, alright, I'm already done. Oh god, eggshells, eggshells, uh-oh. Snakes, please, don't scare me. Well, that was unfortunate, but we'll make it up. This is why this game has such a generous estimate, because stuff happens. It would have been nice if I could have at least gotten to the gauntlets without getting killed, because then I could have just used them, and then I'd have them equipped and I wouldn't need to worry about going back into that room. But unfortunately, they didn't even let me get that far. That's also how fast you can go through healing potions in this, and why the any percent route is, why the true any percent route is so ridiculous, because it never buys any healing potions. You don't spend time doing that. Like the true any percent route, to give an idea of just how difficult it is, I have one completed run in over 500 attempts, and it has a death in it at the end. The route is absolutely insane. Also, enemies have a hitbox after they die. Like the dust particles actually damage you. Alright, round 2. Let's try this again. Alright, I caught that moth much sooner that time, so he didn't do like 5 hits like he did last time. God, how did I run into him? Okay, that was entirely my fault. I thought I cleared him. There's 2 more moths, and I don't know where they are, and I don't like when they show up like right about here. Because that ghost does a lot of damage, and you don't want to be fighting moths while fighting a ghost. Alright, caught that one. For that guy, and I can get... Okay, only had to fight 2 this time. Ah, you suck. Thought I had enough time to get by. Should have enough time to squeeze by here, though. Okay, I have 200 max health this time. I'll have 150 walking in here. So hopefully they give me a good pattern this time. Okay, good. They gave it to me. So ghosts are afraid of corners. They can't go past that seam in the... You see that seam up there? They cannot physically go past that point for some reason. I, however, am not moving from this spot until they're dead. There, I got the gauntlets. See, look, good weapon speed now. Don't touch that fire. That fire is boss fire. His stats are incorrectly set. Alright, so here's the first boss death there. There we go. First boss down. We have a bell. Again, we don't mess with boss fire. We just kill him because he is danger. Oh god, please. Yup, knew that was coming. Those enemies have the best AI. They only tend to move when you're on the ladder. Should be able to clear this, just barely. Okay, good. Just get out of there before the ghost hits me. Man, they're so much easier to hit when my weapon that doesn't move at the speed of smell. Oh, ghost. Also, the camera does not pan down any lower than this while I'm moving down. Like, you just sit right at the bottom of the screen. You can't see where you're going because this game is great. Alright, one tower complete. We're gonna go burn that bell I just got. Because I want all my health back. That's exactly what I'm saying, 88. Without the gauntlets, my weapon moves at the speed of smell, and I still have the short sword, which, remember, the manual tells us, it is so weak you feel lonely. Also, Feasel dubbed this song Gorillas and Hand Grenades. I'll sing it in just a moment here. Gorilla, 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 hand grenade. Gorilla, 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 hand grenade. You can thank Feasel for that song, by the way. That will actually shoot at me. Alright, tower number 2. Heading up towards Great Wings. Play this a little bit safe and actually kill these guys. Or at least kill the ones that are in the way. Ooh, almost just got hit by that ball. Balls do so much damage. You never want to get hit by balls. Or those guys, but eh. Alright, Great Wings. Wow, he's firing like a champ right now. There we go. Great Wings, easy enough. Bell number 2. Heart, nope, it's in the wall. Never mind, I don't get it. Oh, I was actually supposed to do Wheeler's Tower second. I don't know why I did this one second. Oh well. So as I said before, ghosts are afraid of corners. Okay, I don't even take chances with these. So these guys on the wall, these are the upgraded versions of the ones you've been seeing up to this point. They do about 80 something damage, so I do not want to touch them ever. Alright, armor get. So that decreases damage I take by 6. You would think that armor would actually be like a good thing to pick up, and it is, but you have to collect multiple pieces for it to be like effective. One piece of armor is just like garbage. Oh, please don't hit me, Spooter. And no, there is no auto fire in this game. It doesn't have like, it doesn't shoot at like a fixed speed or anything. You actually do have to mash all this. Alright, tower number 2 completed. Oh, good hit. Actually, no, this is the second tower I do. What am I talking about? Wheeler is third. I know this because this is how I discovered the glitch the other night. a bell glitch that allows me to basically sort of get free bells, but not really. We had such high hopes for that glitch, too. Kill this ghost. That ghost is the destroyer of runs. We'll be seeing him again, too. Deal with this ghost because he's in the way. Good, no snipes. Heart wasn't in the wall. Stun him to get by. This tower is actually pretty simple. Like, there's nothing really that dangerous in this one, except this guy. Make a quick trip into a secret room over here. This is the quick kill I can do on this boss. Heart? Nope, never mind. Heart was in the wall. Quick kill I can do on this boss, provided I get the positioning right. Hopefully I do it right. I did it right. So there's a safe spot right there that DSF, Deranged Squirrel Fighter, found that you can stand and he will just barely not hit you. Uh-oh, I forgot there's a fast ghost here. Yeah, so I just collected the third bell, so now the towers have all gotten a little stronger. All the enemies around here have gotten stronger. So now I have fast ghosts. We're gonna burn one of these. Where is he? There he is. Ghost, get up here. Ghost, please. So yeah, all the enemies have now leveled up. There's stronger enemies basically everywhere, and now there's moths here as well. Okay, no ball. Oh, right, there's another moth here. Okay, the ghost is still here though. I need to deal with him. It should be right about here. Just gonna kill him from up here so I don't have to deal with him. Also, never kill those guys in the jail cells. You lose all your money if you kill them. So you have to leave those guys alive. I'm gonna make the ball cycle. Alright, gonna go burn another bell, and then we're gonna get ourselves the second piece of armor. The shield. Oh god, that could have been bad. He almost damage boosted me right into the ball. No, I don't need the heart, because I'm going right up here. Alright, next order of business, we're going to get ourselves a shield. And to do that, we're going to use the magic mace. I have 2 things of healing left and 240 health. Let's hope this goes well. Okay, we got in, we got out. So now my defense is like 14, I think? So it's still not, like, good. But we're gonna go get the last piece of armor, and that's gonna make me practically invulnerable. Okay, 84, that's acceptable, I guess. I'm gonna try not to get smashed going through here. Wow, moths are trying. Moths are doing a real good job right now. Alright, inside the tower. This is where we'll get the helmet. Okay, parallel zone, and this is where the helmet's located. So remember, my defense right now is 14. It was 6 with just the armor, 14 with armor and shield. Nope, not letting you escape. No, Ghost, you're not doing this to me. I will take that. Wedge myself in the corner over here. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now my defense with the helmet is 62. Everything does single-digit damage now. I no longer care. Except bosses, they can still do quite a bit. Nice hit. Not going up there. I collected a... What? So, one of the bullets hit me and it gave me money. Like, it didn't do damage, it just gave me money. I have no idea how one of the bullets turned into money, but I'm not going to argue with it, I guess. So yeah, like I said, everything does single-digit damage. I literally do not fear anything at this point. Still kill stuff just because I won't be able to walk right by it all, because reasons. I don't know how I just walked through that ghost, but I'm not going to argue with it, I guess. Still deal with the moths, because they are, they will just eat all the time. Nope. Okay, that's fine. See, like I said, those guys would have done like 60 something. Those things would have done like, I think it's around 60 for them. And now they're doing nothing. Okay, got in the door. Good. Let's go burn another bell, and then we're actually going to get ourselves a stronger weapon. We'll no longer have a weapon that is so weak we feel lonely. We're gonna cure this prince's we're gonna cure his loneliness. tower has the parallel zone music for some unknown reason. I don't know why. They just decided it was a good idea. There's 3 moths on the way up, too. There's the second one. So yeah, like, I literally just don't fear anything right now. Except when I do that, that's just more annoying. That would have killed me without armor. Okay, so here's the secret room. This would have basically been impossible without armor. Alright. We no longer feel lonely. We have successfully cured the prince's loneliness. We discarded the short sword. Alright, here's Great Burn. I'm used to having a very slow weapon for this guy, so this is actually harder with a faster weapon. There we go. Oh, we have bell number 5. Enemies leveled up again. We have even more difficult enemies. This is phase 3. This is the hardest phase. Gonna pick up one more item on the way out that normally would not be grabbed in like anything, except maybe a 100% run, which I haven't routed, and probably no one ever should. Ghost's trying. Here we go. So now, instead of having moths outside, we have bats. Bats are faster, do more damage. As if they weren't a problem enough. Alright, so secret room, we're gonna hope I don't soft lock. Yes, I didn't soft lock. So the game tries to spawn you in the wall there, and sometimes it succeeds. And if it spawns you in the wall, you can't move and just have to suicide to get out. But thankfully they didn't do that this time. Picked up double shot. Now I can have 2 weapons on screen at the same time. Who'd have thought that'd be a useful item? Alright, 2 towers to go. So tower number 6, we're going to pick up more or less our last item. Because I don't need anything out of tower 7. This is an item I normally prefer to get much earlier in the game, but there's just no way with this route. And it doesn't, while it saves time, it's not safer. Stupid bat. Nope, don't shoot him. Alright, secret room. We get boots. Now I can walk diagonally faster, and stairs no longer affect me. Look at at this stair climbing speed I had now. So fast. Good hit. Those guys move so fast you can't react to them. There's another item in here that I normally would be picking up in a run, but I don't do that in this route because I don't need it. It'd normally be in a parallel zone like right here. It's called the cup. When you use it, it gives you max money. It just gives you 250. But for this route, I don't actually need it. Alright, so here's Cold Killer, aka Monkey, Donkey Kong, whatever you want to call him. He was hard. Never trust monkeys. Never ever trust a monkey. Wish there was more to say about this one, but there's not really much else to say for this tower. As I mentioned before, we have stairs immunity now. Like stairs give us no problems any longer. Like it's just, you would think that item, you would think that they would have just made that like default, but this is dangerous buildings. Nothing makes sense. Okay, burn bell number 6. I still have 2 healing potions left too, that's really good. Okay, last tower. We were in here before to get the shield, but now I'm actually going to finish it. Yep. His remains hurt me because reasons. Oop, let me in the door, please. There we go. Okay, there's one more soft lock possible in this dungeon. Or this tower. And it's on one of these ladders, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what triggers it. But I think I got past it. Yeah, I should be past it. Alright, so it's boss number 7. This is Beat Plant. Wrecked. No, Beat Plant's damage is set higher than any other boss. He does the most damage when you walk into him, and his bullets do 24 extra damage over other bosses. So even with all my armor, he still does 58 damage per shot. So he's still kind of a legit threat, and he fires his bullets in a shotgun pattern, which is sometimes impossible to avoid. But he went down quickly enough. Alright, on our way out, and then we just gotta get back to the beginning of the game. Because that's where the final dungeon is, of course. But first I have to burn a bell. There we go. Alright, last bell burned. I'll double check to make sure I did burn all 7 of them. Okay, good. 7 bells burned. Still have 2 healing potions left, which is actually kind of good. I'm not going to bother buying more, though. Walk into a dungeon. We're going to walk into this shop, buy a green scroll, and go back to the beginning of the game. And we're back to the beginning of the game. Final dungeon is here. And of course, they upgraded the bats. Now they're fire bats instead of just hyper bats. You do not want to mess with those phantoms. Phantoms do a crap load of damage. They're some of the highest non-boss damage in the game. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I didn't run into him. Also, best weapon of the game is obviously right here. So, final boss gauntlet. 1. 2. And he's stuck. End time, we win. Even with the death, still 10 minutes underestimate, or 9 minutes. Close enough. So yes, despite what people see on my stream most of the time, this game can be completed. It actually can be completed. Also, ending story, I'll just let it play out because why not? I also want to see if the king glitches out and has the wrong colors and the wrong face. Like, there's actually a detailed story for this. If you both read the manual, read the opening, and then read this at the end, there's actually a very detailed story to this. You just don't see any of it over the course of the game. Oh, well, the king's got the blue outline for some reason. I don't know why that happened. Sometimes you walk in and the king is just completely blue, and I don't know what happened in that case either. Good, we got straight-faced Prince. He's just like, nope, I'm good. Nope. That wasn't fun. The prince is like, don't do this to me again. He ascended the throne, but why would you want this kingdom? Look at all the inhabitants. You have balls, you have bats and moths, and like, who would want to rule this kingdom? So I hope you all enjoyed dangerous buildings, or terrible domiciles, or fatal high-rises, or whatever other names came up in chat, because I didn't get a chance to look at most of them. Because this game is garbage, and completing runs of it is almost never going to happen. So consider yourselves blessed you got to see the end of the game today. Cantankerous Constructions, that's another good one. I saw a few of them going through chat as I kind of glanced over, but I didn't get a chance to really read them. You are victorious. The story is over. See you next time. The prince is like, no, no, no. There is no next time. Please, no. Please. But with that, I'm gonna switch over to the next game, which is another gem. If they, this game is a thing. I'm so sorry for what you're about to see. I am so sorry. Gilder, if you're still here, I am very sorry for what's about to happen.